What's going on, guys? Alex here, and in this video I'm coming at you guys with the best free-to-play friendly deck to reach 9,000 trophies. It's going to be 2.6 Hog Cycle, and to show you guys that this is truly the best free-to-play friendly deck, I'm not going to play any evolutions, and I'm not going to use the Dagger Duchess. We'll use the Tower Princess. Let's jump into the first game. I might put on some evolutions in the next game, but for the first one, I'm going to show you guys that this deck is just fine at the highest trophy count with no evolutions and without using the OP Dagger Duchess. And we're here against this guy at 8964. He's getting very close to 9,000 trophies, but we are going to try our best to win with this deck, and we have no evolutions, guys. Also, if you do end up enjoying the video, please make sure to like and subscribe if you guys found this video helpful. The opponent's going to have the Sparky on the right, so we should probably go with a Hog Rider on the left side. We'll use the Hog Rider after the Ice Golem crosses the bridge. That'll help out a little bit. And then we'll go with our cannon like this in a good placement to help take out this Goblin Giant. We'll see what he decides to put down. It looks like he's going to sack the entire tower. We'll go with the Zap spell like this. And then I'm also going to use my Ice Spirit here, hopefully stunning this. And then we'll go with our Skeletons here too, to hopefully defend this guy's push. I'm going to put my cannon down quickly too. And we do successfully defend so far. There's 2 minutes left in the game, but we already took the opponent's tower, guys. No evolutions or anything. And all of the cards in this deck are pretty free to play friendly. Also, I hope this video finds you well. Hope you're doing good. And I hope you guys are having a good day or night, whatever time it is for you. I think there's a rumor going around that there's going to be some kind of balance changes, some kind of emergency balance changes. I'm not exactly sure about that, but they might be nerfing the Dagger Duchess. I just saw some rumors and stuff like that. We'll go with the Ice Golem like this. We'll go with the Hog Rider too. We also have that Zap spell available. We can go with the Fireball here, and then I may use the Zap spell too. We can use some Skeletons to surround this Sparky, and then I can go with the Ice Spirit to help take it out. We also have that Zap that we're going to have to use last second to take out this guy's push. And the opponent actually took our right tower, but we have his left tower very low, so I'm thinking we can go with the Ice Golem plus Hog Rider here and hopefully make something nice happen. The opponent's going to have the Sparky, so he's going to use that, and our Hog Rider does get some hits, but we're going to have to defend somehow, so I'm thinking maybe we can cycle a Fireball like this, get a nice Fireball, and then we'll go Cannon down low. We'll have the Zap spell ready. We'll go with the Ice Golem. We'll get a nice Fireball here. Go Zap too. We can go with the Ice Spirit up high. We can go Skeletons. We can go Ice Golem again to protect, and then so we can take this out, nice, and then maybe go Hog Rider, Musketeer. We'll use the Zap spell, boom, Zap spell, nice. Hopefully get a couple of hits here with the Sparky. Nice Musketeer lock, and we take the first game against Goblin Giant Sparky, a very OP deck. I don't think that guy had any evolutions, so we were on a pretty fair playing field. If you guys do have some evolutions though, awesome. He actually did have evolutions. I didn't even notice, but he had the Knight evolution, he had the Bats evolution, and this was absolutely insane that we beat this guy with no evolutions using Hog 2.6 cycle. Absolutely amazing stuff. And unfortunately for this guy, we stop him from reaching 9,000 trophies. His best is Royal Champion, so he's a very solid player. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some evolutions here. We can put the Skeletons and the Evo Ice Spirit. The Ice Spirit isn't really that good, so you could put a Knight in for that. But I guess I'll put those in, and then I'm going to keep the Princess Tower. And then if we play one more game after, we'll run the Dagger Duchess, so I can show you guys how the deck works with that. We're here in the second game against Mantovani, and we can start out with the Skeletons. You always want to do that because then you can cycle your evolution. We can put a cannon down like this, use it on the Goblin Drill. Usually Goblin Drill players will put the Goblin Drill in that spot, but sometimes they'll switch it up and they'll put the Musketeer or the Goblin Drill here where I have my Musketeer. They'll put it off to the side, which is completely a fine play, and we'll see what this guy is playing. So I'm going to go Hog Rider opposite lane. The opponent might have Tesla. He misses his Tesla. That's going to be very tough for him because we get so much damage off rip. That was a crucial mistake by this guy. I'll go skeletons like this, and then I'm going to use my cannon up high too to help stop against this, and then we'll go Ice Golem quickly. He may pop the ability, but I really don't think he has enough elixir. And that is going to be some very nice stuff there. We can go with the Ice Spirit just to tank a little bit. I'll use the Hog Rider too, why not? I mean, he's going to have Tesla. He's probably going to use it. There's the Tesla, but we might get some nice damage here. We'll see. Hog Rider is going to be going on the right side, and now we have those Evolution Skeletons, which are very good when the opponent doesn't have a spell to deal with them. You can always bait the opponent's spell out too. Like you guys see here, we baited the log out on the right side, so that was absolutely awesome. And we could cycle a zap on the left. Hope these explanations are helping you guys a little bit and explaining how to play this deck a little bit too. The opponent's also going to have poison, so we're paying attention to what spells he has. Because he used 2 spells and he only has Bomber, we can go Evolution Skeletons in the back, and he's going to use the Bomber on either the left or the right side. So we'll go with the Hog Rider like this, and we'll go Ice Golem on this side because he's going to have to put something down. I mean, he's going to be back to his log here, but I don't know if he will be in time. Okay, the skeletons don't really do too much there. We can go with the cannon like this. I'm going to go skeletons after to deal with this Goblin Drill, and then at this point, I'm thinking we could go Ice Spirit, maybe Hog Rider in the back left corner. This is a play that I see pros do sometimes. They'll put a Hog Rider in the back like this. We'll take this out, and then we're going to also use the zap here because we don't want to deal with that. So because the opponent puts down Tesla, he's also going to go Goblin Drill, and because of that, we'll go with the Fireball to start chipping away a little bit. We're going to play the long game here. We're going to play the smart game. So we'll go Ice Golem like this. We'll go Skeletons. We could also put a Musketeer up high like this. We can also Fireball this because he gives us so much value that I really can't ignore that, and we'll go with the Zap too. Unfortunately, the opponent does get the ability off, but we get a Hog Rider hit anyway, and we'll go with the Evo Ice Spirit. Unfortunately, he does log it, but look at our Musketeer going to town right now, and we'll keep it alive for sure. We can go Skeletons like this. We could even go Cannon up high. We'll go with the Zap spell here, and then we'll go Cannon here to defend against that Goblin Drill. There it is. We'll go with the Ice Spirit quickly too. We'll go with the Musketeer, and I feel like Princess Tower is pretty solid in some situations. Bomber's going to do a lot of damage, but at this point we could even spell cycle this guy out. We'll go Ice Golem, we'll go Hog Rider, and we'll get the Fireball ready for his Tesla. There's the Tesla. We'll go with the Fireball like this, and we almost hit that Bomber, man. So close, but we're going to get 1 Hog Rider hit. Almost 2 Hog Rider hits. So close. I think we can go for the King Tower activation here. I'm probably going to try to do that. I'll go with the cannon like this. We'll go with the Musketeer like this. And then I'm going to go with the Hog Rider. Perfect King Tower activation. I'll go with the Skeletons. I think we're 2 fireballs away from winning the game. Let's sound out the first fireball like this. Look at the Evolution Skeletons. 4 HP left on the tower, and we can zap it to finish things off. Now in the next game, we'll play one more game. And in this one, I'm going to use the Dagger Duchess. So if you guys have that unlocked, feel free to play that. But as you guys saw in the first game, you don't need to use any evolutions. You don't need to use the Dagger Duchess either. And we beat a very good Goblin Giant Sparky player. So we'll hop into one more game here. I'm going to put the Dagger Duchess on and show you guys kind of the full potential of this deck. If you want to, you could put the Knight in too. I see some people do that. But it is pretty solid like this. You could even go Evo Zap. I think we could use the log also, but the Zap is pretty solid. We could put the Evo Zap in like this and switch things up a little bit. So now we have the Dagger Duchess. We'll hop into the third and final game and see if we can go 3-0 for the video. We're here in the third game against Hot Steamy Dump 99, and we'll start out with the Skeletons in the back like this. We can also use the Zap spell. It's going to be pretty solid just to cycle it and get close to the evolution. The opponent's going to have a Valkyrie in the back, so I'm thinking we can go Ice Spirit, maybe Hog Rider opposite lane. We also have that Ice Golem to kite. You can put the Ice Golem up high to kite the Valkyrie. I think this spot right here is the perfect spot. We'll go like this with the Ice Golem to pull that over to this side, and we'll see what this guy has in store for us. We'll go with the cannon like this. Nice cannon. We'll go with the Skeletons too. We'll have that Zap spell ready as well. We can go with the Ice Spirit real quick because I want to avoid taking any damage. We also have the Dagger Duchess, which is pretty weak against spam. We can go with the Zap spell like this, and we'll see what this guy is playing. We'll go with the Ice Golem like this to tank against that Wizard, Looks like the opponent is absolutely just spamming us. We'll go with the Hog Rider like this too. And we also have those evolution skeletons, which is going to be super solid on defense. I think we'll get about 2 hits here, or maybe even 3 if the opponent doesn't do anything. We get 3 Hog Rider hits, almost 4 I feel like. But we can go with the Musketeer in the center to defend against this guy's push. We could also go Ice Spirit up high, I mean, to help defend like this. And that is going to be perfect. We'll go Skeletons. We'll go with the Ice Golem, and we also have the Evolution Zap ready here too. Oh, there is the Hog Rider. Now we do have the Evo Zap, so we can always use that on the Skeleton Army if he decides to put it down, but I'm not too worried about it. We'll go with the cannon like this. We'll go with the Ice Spirit like this. And that is going to be a very simple, very easy defense. Now he has Bats in Cycle. He also has the Electro Wizard. I'm not sure what else he has. We might have to use the Evo Zap here on defense, but I'm completely fine with that. We can go with the Hog Rider here. And I don't think he definitely doesn't have enough elixir for Mega Knight, but he could always use that. I mean, we almost get a hit. If our Hog Rider can make it to the tower, that is so depressing. Let's go Musketeer in the back and use the Ice Golem like this. We can fireball this out too. We'll use the Ice Spirit as well. Ice Spirit is going to be pretty nice here. And we'll go with the Hog Rider like this. He's probably going to Mega Knight it now because he's going to save up enough elixir to put it down last second. And there it is. We almost get another hit. So that was pretty nice. We'll go with the cannon like this. We'll go with the Ice Golem. We'll go with the Musketeer like this. And we also have that Fireball to take out that Magic Archer. But I don't even know if we need it, guys. That Magic Archer is actually hitting our... Okay, let's go cannon up high like this. We have the Zap for the Skeleton Army, which is absolutely perfect. And we get 2 huge Hog Rider hits. Now, at this point, we can look at how much damage Fireball does. And we can send out our first Fireball. We can go Skeletons. We can go with the Ice Spirit, Hog Rider. We also have the Zap. And I think we're 1 Fireball away from winning the game, guys. And if this Hog Rider doesn't connect... then we can send that Fireball out and go completely flawless, undefeated with the best free-to-play deck in Clash Royale. And that is how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was so much fun making this one, and hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it and recording this for you guys. This deck is absolutely awesome. Don't worry if you don't have the evolutions. You don't need them, as you guys saw in the first match. And yeah, guys, that's going to be it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to show your boys some love and support. Make sure to leave a like. If you liked the video, make sure to comment. Love reading your guys' comments. Let me know how you guys are all doing. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. If you're not already subscribed, if you are, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I'll see you guys in the next video. That is about it. I think I'm going to do a giveaway at 5,000 subs. So we're like halfway there, and I think that we can reach it maybe this year. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.